Example 6 on page 455. Solve the rational equations. So we have two terms on the left hand side and one term on the right hand side. Alright. To solve for this rational equation, you need to find the LCM of the denominators. So we need to first LCM of denominators. Okay. So to find LCM, we're going to look at all denominators, factor it out. So for the first denominator, we have x plus 5. X plus 5 cannot be factored any further. It's just x plus 5. For x minus 5, it cannot be factored any further. So just x minus 5. Okay. For this denominator, this one you can factor out. If you're rewriting this as x squared minus 5 squared, using the formula a squared minus b squared equal to a minus b times a plus b. Okay? So we're using that formula. We have a is x, so x minus 5, b squared, which is 5 squared, and then a plus b is x plus 5. So we factor out denominator of the first fraction. We get x plus 5, which is actually the denominator. Same thing here, x minus 5, which is x minus 5. For this denominator, you can factor out to x minus 5 times x plus 5. For the LCM, to find the LCM, you include all the unique factors, but you include the one with the highest exponent. For x plus 5, it occurs one time to the first power. There's no x plus 5 here. How about x plus 5? Yes. There's x plus 5 here, and it only happened one time. So you have x plus 5, okay, the first power. How about x minus 5? X minus 5 only have happened one time in this case because it's raised to the first power. There's no x minus 5 here. There is x minus 5 here, and this x minus 5 occur one time because it's raised to the first power. So we'll include x minus 5. The only two types of factors, one is x plus 5, one is x minus 5, and we include them all. So these two factors form the LCM of the denominators. Knowing that we can multiply the LCM on both sides of the equation, that will remove all the denominators. Let me rewriting the equation. Plus 1 over x minus 5 equal to 16 divided by x squared minus 25. Multiply by LCM on both sides, we have x plus 5 times x minus 5, 2 divided by x plus 5 plus 1 divided by x minus 5 equal to x plus 5 times x minus 5 multiplied by 6 times divided by x squared minus 25. Okay. Now distribute this LCM to each term. Inside parentheses we have x plus 5 times x minus 5. Okay. Multiply by this first term right here, 2 times x plus 5 plus, go here, and you distribute this LCM to this second term. So you have x plus 5 times x minus 5 times this second term, which is 1 over x minus 5. Okay. Now this equal sign right here, go here, okay? I run out of space. So you write equal sign right here, below here, okay? So distribute, you have x plus 5 times x minus 5 times this factor, which is 16 divided by x squared minus 25. Now, x squared minus 25, I can rewritten this as the factor form. So I'm going to replace x squared minus 25 with the factor form. Okay, x squared minus 25 equal x minus 5 times x plus 5. Okay. All right, now simplify as much as we can. This x plus 5 on top divided by this x plus 5 at the bottom. So x plus 5 divided by x plus 5 is 1 time x minus 5 times 2 is remaining. Okay. And then, let's see, x plus 5 stay, so plus x plus 5. This x minus 5 divided by this x minus 5, which become 1, times 1 equal to x plus 5 times x minus 5. Now this x plus 5 divided by this x plus 5, which is 1. This x minus 5 divided by this x minus 5 become 1. So the only remaining factor is 16. Okay. Simplify further. 1 times 2 is 2 times x minus 5 plus x plus 5. 1 times x plus 5 is x plus 5 equal to 1 times 16 is 16. Alright. Now, because there's no common factor between these two terms, to simplify, you just have to distribute. So 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10 plus x plus 5 equal to 16. Okay, so let's combine like term. 2x plus x is 3x. Negative 10 plus 5 is negative 5 equal to 16. I'm going to move all the term on the left hand side, okay? So leaving the right hand side equal to 0. So I'm going to subtract 16 here on both sides. It's 3x. Negative 5 subtract 16 is negative 21 equal to 0. Alright, so to solve for x, I'm going to have all the x on the left hand side, all the constant on the right hand side. Alright, let's see. I can add 21 on both sides now. 3x plus 0 equal to 21. This is 3x equal to 21. To solve for x, I divide both sides by 3. Okay, 3 divided by 3 is 1 times x equal to 21 divided by 3 is 7. So x is equal to 7. Again, it looked like this is the solution to the equation, but make sure you check the solution to see if this solution is valid. So I'm going to check the solution here, okay? Check. X equal to 7. So substitute 7 to x. So we have 2 over 7 plus 5 plus 1 divided by 7 minus 5. 16 divided by 7 square minus 25. I put a question mark because I don't know if the left hand side is still equal to the right hand side. Simplify, we have 2 divided by 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 1 divided by 7 minus 5 is 2 equal to 16 divided by 7 squared is 49. Subtract 25 is 24. Okay. simplify as much as possible. This becomes 1 over 6 plus 1 over half. This become, you can simplify by 4. So you have 4 over 6. Actually, you can simplify by 8. So divide 16 by 8, you get 2. Divide 24 by 8, you get 3. Okay? Alright, you need to combine these two fractions. And to combine these two fractions, same methods, okay? The LCD is 6 because 6 is equal to 2 times 3. Denominator 2 is just 2. To find the LCM of denominators 6 and 2, you look at all the factors in both denominators. Okay, you look at factors in both denominators, 6 and 2. 2 happens only one time. Okay, because 2 to the first power. 2 is here, 2 is here, so 2 is one of factor. 3 only occur one time because raised to the first power. So the LCM for these two, 6 and 2, is 6. So I know that to combine these two fractions, I must make the denominator of these two fractions to be 6. Okay? So 1 6 already have the 1 6 leave as is. For this 1 half, I want to make it become 6. So I need to multiply by 3. 2 times 3 is 6, right? Now once I multiply 3 to the denominator, I change the problem. So I need to divide by 3 so that I multiply by a factor of 1. Because 3 divided by 3 is 1. 1 6 plus 1 times 3 is 3. 2 times 3 is 6. This is multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominators. Simplify further, I get 1 plus 3. Now because these two fractions have the same denominators, I can simplify. Alright, so run out of space, so I'm going to write what I got here. 1, combine these two fractions I have. Over 6, 1 plus 3 equal to the right hand side is 2 over 3. Okay? Alright, the question is it true? This is 6 divided by 3 is 1 half equal to 2 over 3rd. So the question is it true? So let me see, this is example 6 in your book. And it turns out, okay, it turns out this should be true, so I did something wrong. Let me see. So I substitute 7 for x2, alright, and then that 2 over 12 plus 1 half, 1 6 plus 1 half, 1 6 to make this become 3, multiply top and bottom by 3, so 6. This become, sorry, this is 4 6. This should be 4 because I'm adding the numerator with numerator, which become 4 6. Okay, so 4 6 simplify to 2/3 because 4 divided by 2 is 2, 6 divided by 2 is 3. So that means we have a true statement. So this is actually still true. Okay, 2/3 equal to 2/3. 2/3 equal to 2/3. Which is true. It's a true statement. Thus, x equals 7 is the solution. Okay, so this is actually the correct solution because after we substitute x equals 7 to this equation, it turns out the left hand side equals the right hand side.